Hi everybody, I'm going to do a pick a card because I know you all have been waiting, so I'm going to try to do 2 of them tonight to make up for my procrastination problem. Actually, no, I've been really busy. So what I'm going to do tonight is, what do I need to heal? What do I need to work on? What messages do I need to hear? Okay, so a lot of you, have these twin flame journeys that you're on. You don't have to be in a twin flame journey to watch this, but obviously, you need to heal. And that's one thing people have trouble accepting, is like, you can't be in union until you heal. So I'm going to try to help you with some advice on that tonight. And so we'll get going here. Okay. Left to right, the purple, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can pause and look at that for a minute, okay? Okay, pile number 1. Oh, right. You need to start healing your relationships with people. Not just love, but in general. Unhealthy relationships. A lot of you are attracting negative relationships because that's what you're putting out to the universe right now. You're putting out negativity to the universe. You're not wanting to fix yourself right now. You're not wanting to work on yourself, but you're not wanting to admit that. But that's what you're projecting out, and that is what you're getting back. Okay? And a lot of you have issues with love, relationships, things like that. So you're attracting back what you're putting out. You're having these relationships cycle over and over again, the same thing over and over and over again. And you are self-sabotaging yourself, okay? So all you're doing is attracting the same thing over and over. And this can come from your childhood, what you grew up around, and you got into an abusive relationship, and then you got out of that one, and you got into another one, or you're still in one, and you're not willing to let go. But this relationship is not for you right now. It's not healthy, okay? But you're being stubborn about it. You're being stubborn. And some of you are like, but this is my soulmate. This is my twin flame. This is my what have you, and I love them. But is this healthy for you right now? Is this doing any good for you? Because you need to have gratitude. You need to find one thing in this relationship that is actually healthy for you and helping your life out, okay? If you can't find that and it's just negativity, it's not for you, okay? Not for you, just like that says, all right? So you need to surrender to your soul's path. You need to ask the universe for signs. You need to ask your angels for assistance and guidance and signs, okay? But you need to have the willingness to change. You need to be willing to change, because a lot of you are stubborn, like, there's no problem here, that sort of thing, okay? And a lot of you are just plain lonely, so you're in these toxic relationships, and you're just sticking around for that reasoning, and that's not a reason to be in there. And a lot of you are, like, blaming somebody else for the problems in this relationship, like, well, it's not me, it's them, It takes two, guys, it takes two, okay? A toxic relationship is a reflection of yourself. So if you're in a toxic relationship, ask yourself, what do I need to work on? Why am I attracting this? Okay, so there is a reason why you are attracting toxic boyfriends, soulmates, friends, people in your life, because there's something inside of you need to work on. Okay? See if we get some more healing. Yeah, see? There's repeating the home life here. You grew up seeing this. You're repeating it. You're repeating the cycle. You need to stop the cycle. You don't want toxic. And I don't care if this is your twin flame. I don't care if this is your soulmate. It's not okay. It's not okay. You need to have self-respect. You need to respect yourself. You need to love yourself, okay? Because if you don't, you're not going to be happy. Yeah, you need the discipline change. So you need some self-discipline, this pile does. And I'm sorry to sound so harsh, but it's just the truth here, okay? That's what's really coming out for you. Yeah, have some gratitude. Appreciate the lessons that you learned from these relationships. Move forward. Release. Release, you guys, okay? So you can have joy in your life, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And like I said, it doesn't matter if this is your twin flame or not. If you are not happy and it's not healthy and you're having abuse, narcissistic, what have you, not good. You need to release that, okay? So I'm going to go on to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2. So what you need to release, heal, is your inner child wounds, okay? A lot of you have inner child wounds that come from your family life. You grew up in this toxic family. There may have been abuse. I hear sexual abuse for some of you. Sorry, I don't mean to trigger, but I'm hearing physical, sexual, mental, emotional abuse, okay? Unhealthy parents, unhealthy relationships, and that's all you saw. So you're still holding on to this right now, and you need to surrender that resentment. You need to let this go. And right now, you're not having any action. You need to surrender to the non-action aspect of this because you're not moving forward. And a lot of you are spiritual. You need to acknowledge that spiritual side. You need to find yourself. You need to embrace the awakening and move forward and let this die. Let this cycle go. Okay? You're holding on way too tight. Okay? And it's not healthy. It's just not healthy. Okay? And, go get some support and love. Turn to people. Let it out. Go to therapy. Swallow your pride. You don't need to be stubborn about it. Okay? And surrender to your full power because you're letting this control you. You're letting this inner child wounds, past relationship wounds, anything in correlation with that, trauma, define you. You don't want to do that, okay? Do not do that. And put it as a priority. It needs to be a priority, okay? And you need to find yourself, your individuality, because you're letting this define you. I had this in my group the other day. You're letting these traumas define who you are. You're letting your hurt define who you are, and you don't want to do that, okay? And yeah, you need to detach. You need to let this go and work on self-love because a lot of you are letting this trauma define you, and, you are defined by your trauma. Like, I am a victim of abuse. I am a victim of this or that or what have you. That's not who you are. You have a name. You are a person. You have a spirit. You have an identity, and that's what you need to find. This group strongly is needing to find that, and the loyalty to yourself. You don't need to be loyal to everybody around you. And the thing is, if you don't work on this, you're just going to keep repeating this cycle, and you're going to keep exposing yourself to more trauma and exposing yourself to more things, okay? So you need to acknowledge it, find your spiritual self. Yeah, and, appreciate the lessons from what you went through. You could help somebody else. You could encourage somebody else who's been through the same trauma to fix themselves, to learn to love themselves. You could take your trauma and make it into a good thing. It's not a good thing, no, but you can make it into a way to teach other people how to deal with it, what you learned from it, how it made you grow. Like it said, surrender to your power, okay? And release, okay? An expression. And to me, this is another indication. Use this as a way to express to other people how to heal themselves. I feel a lot of you in here could be teachers, could help others, okay? That's what I am picking up. Let's see what else we get. Yeah. You can manifest whatever you want. Why are you letting yourself being defined by this? You need balance. You need balance. You need more to life. You have a purpose, guys. You have a purpose. You're not trauma. That's not you. That's not who you are. And you need to have pride in yourself. You need to be prideful of yourself, okay? You need to be proud of yourself. And you're living in fear from this trauma. So a lot of you are like chained down, held back from trauma. And some of you may be like, well, I let it go a long time ago. Well, think about it. Are you moving forward? Are you being all you can be? Are you living your purpose? Are you moving forward? Are you just scared? Are you standing back scared? You need to ask yourself that because sometimes it's still there. And you're just not aware of it, okay? So, forgive. Whoever hurt you, let them go. And forgiveness doesn't mean it's okay. It does not mean it's okay. It's, it's basically saying what you did to me was wrong. But I'm forgiving you so I can release it, okay? Otherwise, you're going to live this grief forever. And you're never going to heal, okay? So that is, this pile is the inner child wounds. And you got, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. My divine order, arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. So release this to the divine, release to your angels, let them guide the way, give them the worry and pain, hand it over to them to take care of. Don't let this define you any longer. Ask for signs, ask for guidance, pray. They will show you the way. Trust in them, okay? I'll get to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. You need to surrender to being worried all the time. You need to surrender to your life purpose. You need to surrender to basically not doing anything with your life right now. You're just kind of lacking confidence. Like there's no confidence here. You need to heal that because you're constantly worrying like, I can't do this or that because what if that happens? Or what does so-and-so think about me, that sort of thing. You're lacking confidence here, and you need to surrender to your passion and your life purpose, but you're not making any effort right now. So you need to surrender to that. You need to heal that about yourself. You need to take a leap of faith and do what you need to do. Because right now you're just like taking a nap. You see this time for a nap, that's what you're doing. And, you know, I got sexuality here, but to me that isn't what you're healing. But see how that woman is standing there proud of herself? That's what you need to be right now. You need to be proud of yourself, okay? And you want to surrender to anxiety and worry and drama and have a peaceful life, okay? Because some of you have all this drama going on, okay? And conflict, and you need to let this go and heal that part of you and take a breath and step back and relax and enjoy life, okay? Yeah, count your blessings, because you are blessed. You have blessings in your life, okay? And yeah, a lot of you are scared of rejection. So what's going on here in this one is like you're trying to be what you are not so you can be accepted by society. That's what I'm picking up. And you're constantly like worried, like, you know, are they accepting me? Do they like me? You know, you're lacking self-confidence. And basically, all summed up, you need to heal your self-confidence. Okay, that's what it is. And you need to have joy in your life. Yeah, and live in the present. Don't live for yesterday or tomorrow. Don't worry about what people think of you. Don't worry about that crap. Let it go and let yourself transform. Let yourself fly, okay? Yeah, and you need to move up beyond the constraints of your mind. A lot of this is illusion. It's illusion, and you're worried about what friends think of you, that sort of thing, okay? So you need to release that. You need to let that go. Yeah, and you're giving. You're constantly giving. You're constantly trying to please other people. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. And be disciplined to do so, okay? So that's what I'm picking up is that, you know, basically you need to surrender to your self-confidence. And you always feel like a failure. This group feels like a failure. So you're like, oh my God, I'm not doing it right. Oh my God, you know, Jane Doe doesn't like me. Oh my God, she doesn't like what I'm doing. You know, what does she think of me? That's what I'm hearing. You guys are constantly worrying. And, you know, you're envying other people. Some people in this group might be having envy for other people and what they have, but you can do it too. You just need to get self-confidence. You need to get self-confidence, okay? And you will have success. You will have success. You need to trust yourself. You're not trusting yourself. You can do it. You can definitely do it. And some of you are affecting your health, worrying and anxiety and depression and, you know... Surrender to prayer. Start praying for answers, guys. Start praying for guidance. You need guidance, okay? And surrender to the fact that miracles happen. Things happen every single day. You can be who you want to be. And a lot of you in this group are like so down on yourself. Like, well, I can't do that because I don't have that self-confidence or I don't have that ability. You know what? I am almost 35 years old and I just started my life purpose, okay? It is never too late. And I sat around for I don't know how many years, like looking at everyone else, like, look what they got. I want that. I want this. I want that. They're so happy. They went to school. They finished college. And I always told myself that I was a failure because that's what I felt like I was all my life, a failure. And I told myself I was. So you know what? I failed everything I did. I failed everything I did. And now I am finding my purpose, and that is healing and helping you and everybody that's watching this. That is my purpose. And I'm manifesting it. And I'm not going to fail this time because I got the self-confidence and the pride to do so. And I'm just giving that example. And I let go. I mean, all these piles I correlate with myself. I let go of that. I let go of my past. I let go of those people who told me I couldn't do it. And you know, my work right now, I live in a small town of 1,000 people, okay? Do you think I get a lot of, you know, smiles about what I do? It's like, oh, you do devil's work, you know, that's against the Bible. And, you know, I respect religion 100%. However, I don't follow organized religion, okay? But I don't want to hear it. I'm not doing devil's work. I help people every single day. And that's my purpose. And you can find your purpose too, okay? So that's what I have for you. If you'd like a reading with me, I will leave my information below. If you would like to buy some of my Twin Flame cards that I created that have words in it. Oh, I believe in you. What a good card for this one. It fell out. I think it was supposed to fall out because I believe in you, okay? So here's messages, Twin Flame messages. And this isn't necessarily a Twin Flame reading today, but healing yourself is going to help your journey, okay? Because I specialize in Twin Flame. That's mainly what I do right now. And this will help you, okay? So you guys have a wonderful evening. And please subscribe and click the little bell button so you get notifications, okay? Bye-bye.